Good morning. What's up? What's happening? What is going on? How y'all doing? What y'all been up to? Oh my goodness. This table is super crowded. I have my sugar container on it for coffee, obviously. I have my devotional, my other devotional, my brother's Bible, my other devotional, and then a notebook to journal in. So we're just going to put those down here for now. So I was going through my comments that I did not get until this morning. And I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I apologize. I gotta refill this. Hold on a second. Because, you know, I always gotta have some coffee in me. Trying to get healthier. Actually, oh, that hurts my foot. My books are on my foot, and I don't want to move it. Because we're gonna put it there. We're gonna be just lazy and just put stuff on the floor. Woo! Hello. I was trying to even it out, and some of the sugar came off, or came out of the thing. Well, all over my keyboard. Praise the Lord, right? I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I apologize for that. Hold that thought. Let me get some coffee, because first of all, it's like super duper early. It's freezing, and it's supposed to be snowing all day, so I need something warm right now. So I will answer the question in a little bit. I probably should have done this before recording, but it is what it is, right? Just hold up that for a second. First I take the drip out. This goes here. That goes on top of this. There we go. We'll open up this. Oh look. Did not. Even people do that. And yet here I am doing the exact same thing. I do this. Don't want to put it down all the way yet. Alright. So what I like to do is add the sugar and the coffee, or the sugar and the creamer first, praying that it doesn't overflow, because that's what happened last time, unfortunately. So we're going to do that first. First things first. First sounds like a... caramel macchiato. It's the good stuff. You always want to get caramel macchiato. And don't mind the mess. I'm going to do that today. I will explain all that in a second. I'm going to have some yogurt. We're going to try the pretzels. So we need to have breakfast. Breakfast is number one priority. Yes. I'm gonna do 6, because I don't know. One second. That's going. Hold up that for a second. Yo quiero ser como Jesus. Alright, back to questions. So, hold that thought. I keep telling you I'm back to the questions. Hold that thought. Oh, perfect. Alright. You're having cinnamon dulce for coffee. I think I could have added a little bit more, but it's fine. And of course I have to add water. I'm definitely gonna do dishes today. Because it's a hot mess. I was like not feeling the greatest for the past 2 days. Let alone I don't even remember when the last time I created a video. So there's that. But okay. So. Hello. I'm gonna try this salted caramel crunch. It's Greek yogurt with pretzels. We're gonna try it. I'm not a big fan of pretzels, but it's been sitting in my fridge. And they need to be eaten like this month. So guess who's gonna be eating them? Moi. Yeah, no, we're not doing that today. So that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna have yogurt for breakfast. Because I got tons of it. I don't even start eating them. Hope everyone's staying warm. Because, like I said, it's supposed to be, if not, it's already been supposed to be snowing until like 4 p.m. today, so all day. I go back, I have classes. I start classes on the 13th. Let's try this. Oh, that hurt my teeth. It's alright. I'm just gonna eat it because breakfast is highly important. Why does my coffee taste weird? Maybe that's because I just brushed my. It's like my cup. Oh, it's one of those religious cups. Okay. So, back to the question of whomever asked me. I cannot pronounce your name, nor am I going to try, because if I do, I'm gonna highly, absolutely, positively butcher it. So there's that. The best part of college is I'm trying to think.
because I like everything about it. I just don't like to do the research and like having to write like 15 pages or like a 15-page paper. Which I don't have to write a 15-page paper. I'm just a little exaggerating there, but it just feels like it's 15 pages. So I'm going to the dislikes. I don't like the research. This may make me sound lazy, but I don't like to put in extra work. Like I was taking Intro to Art Science last semester, and she was like, if you put pictures in your essays, you'll get extra credit. Or like she had an extra credit to where you had to watch a movie, I think it was Jurassic Park, and then answer a bunch of questions. That stuff I don't necessarily like to do. Although there were times where I did put pictures in my essay because I felt like they were pretty cool. And there were times where I had to put a picture in my essay, which can be very difficult and a pain in the butt because sometimes you can't find the exact picture, or you do find the exact picture and then like it doesn't look good. Okay, it looks like a kindergartner like drew it or something. So that's what I don't like. And people may think that I'm being lazy. No, it takes hours to write a paper, okay? Like maybe days. Like my finals, all I had to do was write a bunch of papers for different classes. And it took me days to finish it. Literally. Thankfully I had until like the last week of classes to get them done. But it took me days. Okay, I don't like that. Some days I'm just like, I don't want to do nothing. I'm exhausted. I just want to procrastinate, right? But you cannot in college. Because if you procrastinate, you may forget, and it's just no bueno. So that's what I don't like. I really don't. And getting up like stupid early, which I am already. Because I'm a dum who has to be like, oh yeah, I can be on campus at 9 a.m. in the morning for my class, and then my finals can be at like 8 a.m. No problem. No problem at all. Yeah, no. Yes, there is a huge problem. But in a way, I do like the early mornings because number one, it's quiet and peaceful, even though the sun's not up. It's dark outside. Come on, y'all. I don't know. Oh, it's peaceful. My dog hair. I don't know. Something about early mornings just like, it's kind of like refreshing, you know? If you're a coffee drinker like I am, like, you get up and then you go and make your coffee, you get ready for the day, and then, you have some time before your day has to start, right? And your coffee's done, and you just drink your coffee, and then you're like, what do I do now? And you know what? That's the early mornings is a really good time to like spend with God. Like, especially for a college student. Especially for me. Like, everybody's different, right? Some people can stay up late. Like, okay, I'm gonna like do a little study before bed, or they may be able to do it during the day. But for me, as a college student, I don't have that luxury because early mornings I'm good. Except for getting up, I have a really hard time getting up some days, and then other days are like, okay, I need to get up. Like, I can't fall asleep anymore. Like, I can't sleep anymore. So it just depends on the day for me. But when I do get up early, like this morning, it's very peaceful, very quiet, no distractions. It's amazing. I don't know how to, like, explain it and everything. And that is my time to spend with God. Which I'm gonna do in a little bit. I thought about, like, reading the devotional in my videos because they're super short. Except for the green book. That one is longer, in which I will not do. So, I can give you the name of the book, and then you can search it, and then you can, like, buy it yourself, and then do it yourself. And then, like, you could comment below on, like, what you think of that devotional journal, or whatever may happen. I don't know. But it's just peaceful and quiet early mornings. For me anyways. What else? Oh yeah, the best thing about college. I don't know. I like it all. You know, because college is like, I'm about to delete this app because I don't even care anymore at this point. College is, like, for me, some days are harder than others. You know, like, I have to walk from one building to the next building. That can be very tasking for me, depending on how I'm feeling that day. It can take a lot of energy out of me. So I don't like the walking part of it all. Because physically it's very tasking. Can I do it? Absolutely. I can absolutely walk from one end of the campus to the next end of the campus. It's just a lot of, like, walking, and there are times where I feel like I'm out of breath and I have to take breaks. I get very tired very quickly. But, like, what I like about it is, like, it's so small. Everybody's like, oh, I almost said my college name, Lord. I don't need anybody hunting me down trying to find where I'm at. But people say that my university is, like, has a big campus. To me, I feel like it's a small campus. I also like how people come together, like, other students come together and help each other out. Last semester, I've helped other students out with their work, and then they ended up helping me, and it was just like, we help each other, even though we're not in the same class, we still help each other. I like how everybody's super nice with one another, we respect one another, and we kind of, like, create friendships in a way. I have a couple of friendships, and I don't talk to them on a daily basis because they all work. I do not. So, like, I don't know. And one of my friends is graduating in May. So, but I like how everybody's respectful with one another, and how, like, we help each other out. We make sure we're all safe. We, et cetera and so forth. Like, I remember one time where I had to walk from one building to the next, and it was like on the other side of the campus. And some of my friends was like, "Hey, I'll give you a ride over there. It's no problem." Or, "Hey, I'll ask my grandma if she can take you over there." That's what I like. It tastes like lipstick or something. So that's the best part of college, is like you get to create some friendships and you respect one another and you get to help each other. Now, I can't say that for all colleges. I can only say that for mine. The staff there, the instructors, the security guards, everybody, they're very respectful, they're very helpful. If you do need help, you can go up to a staff member and say, "Hey, I need help." They're cool. The instructors are very available. If you need to meet them after class and talk to them after class, they'll let you. I've heard some bad stories about some instructors, but I've never really had them. I'm actually going to have an instructor that I was told not to have because she's a very hard grader. I don't know if that's true. I'm going to do my best. And I feel like it's an important class that I need to take as a teacher. It's verbal development, and it helps us learn how to help children who have a hard time being verbal or struggling with talking or whatever. So it's kind of like a special education type class, I think. I don't know. So I'm very excited about it. I don't know how hard of a grader she is, but I am confident that I'm going to pass her class and it's going to work out wonderful, and I'm just going to be excited about it. And hello. Hold on a second. Hello. So yeah, it's gonna happen. So I start in like 2 weeks, I think. That's when classes start. So I don't know if I wake up early enough, I could do a video. But I hope that answers your questions. So like the best part is having friendships, being respectful, and being respected and feeling like you're a part of a group. There's no like cliques. You know, I don't feel like people ignore me. For me personally, so like in high school, elementary and high school, I was bullied all my life. And I was kind of like not popular, which it didn't bother me, but I didn't make any friends hardly. Like I only have like 1 or 2 friends from high school. So like, or maybe 3 friends, I don't know. But anyways, that's a whole nother story. I just didn't have very many friends growing up. And now, like, being in college, it's like everybody knows me. I may not know them, but they know me. You know, I've been so respected to the point to where one day I was like blacking out or something, and I think my sugar was kind of low or something. I don't know what was going on. I don't normally eat when I'm in college, because I'm like so stressed out, and when I'm stressed out, I hardly eat, which is bad because I can black out and fall and whatnot, and it's just not. I'll get weak and stuff. So I'm like working on it. But yeah. So like one day I like blacked out or something, and I couldn't really see. It was like my sight was gone for a couple minutes or so, and I walked right into cement, wet cement. It was great times. Let me tell you what. I was fine. Everybody else was like kind of freaking out. I was freaking out as well, but I was fine. And one of the safety guards, they went over where I fell once it was all smoothed out and everything, and they put my initials, the day, or the month, the day, and the year. So, like, I have a permanent spot on campus, and I said, everybody makes their mark on campus. Right, but here's mine. Mine is gonna be forever, not the way I wanted it. So, I just have like a lot of people that look up to me, which is pretty cool. I'm not per se popular, but in a way I feel like everybody knows me, and if somebody needs help, they're always coming to me, and I'm just like, okay, I guess, I don't know. Which is very different from elementary and high school. Kind of cool actually. I had somebody, well, I didn't have, because I didn't ask them to. Somebody contacted me. Their wife works at the college, and he said that he wrote a song about me. It's a pretty good song. It's on YouTube and Spotify. And I honestly don't remember what it's called. But, so yeah, I hope that answered your question. The best part is having respect, being respected, getting the help you need in a quickly manner. The bad part of college, especially with cerebral palsy, is always having to walk around and trying to find where you need to be. So yeah, and then there was something else. I'm gonna go to my phone because with Nanta freaking out, I'm okay, guys. There was nothing. That I saw something. Let's see. Yeah. Oh no. There we go. Let's see. What was the question? Hold on a second. New channel. Bro, this morning is not my morning. I don't remember what the question was. No. This one. Oh, okay. Wow. I'm gonna call you Mr. P. You, have a lot to say. Yes, you do. Yeah, so I answered your question, I hope. So I'm gonna touch on this. Here we go. I might have to do it another time. Ooh, no. I'll have to touch on that another time. Actually, you know what? This is gonna be a longer video. I apologize. You don't have to watch all of it. So you're new. Okay. I did mention it in my first video of what I struggle with. But I'm gonna keep it short because this is kind of long and I was not paying attention to the video. But I will explain for a second. I've had 22 surgeries to be able to walk and see. And I was diagnosed with mild spastic cerebral palsy, which affects my lower extremities. So it affects like my balance, my walking, and sometimes like the way I think, like my brain's not working correctly. That's because with cerebral palsy, it's a lack of oxygen that goes to your brain. So when your brain doesn't get enough oxygen for a certain amount of time, it starts to kind of like die off. And so like now part of my brain does not work because I've been without oxygen for a long time. When I was born, the cord was wrapped around my neck and I was completely blue in the face, and I was technically basically pronounced dead. But I was able to breathe again, so here I am. So yeah. So I deal with like a lot of chronic pain, fatigue, and all that sorts of stuff. But you know what? It's okay, because if I wasn't meant to be here, I wouldn't have been here. And I believe that a lot of people wonder about my life, etc. and so forth. And I'm just here to encourage people. I'm just here to love others. I'm just here to do what I can with what I got, and spread the word around. There's all different types of cerebral palsy and severities of it, but it does not progress, nor does it get better. So I'm gonna be like this forever. The only time I will end up getting worse is if I just not be active and just sit around and do nothing. Basically, that is the only time I will end up getting worse, which is not gonna happen. So if you want to look it up, if you want to look up the type I have, and you want to do a little digging and research, it's mild spastic cerebral palsy. Sometimes I have a hard time swallowing, so I sometimes choke. But again, I'm still here, so I just gotta watch what I eat and stuff. Like everybody else. I'm just like everybody else. So yeah, that's what I struggle with. Hopefully that answers all your questions and curiosities. Yeah, you're gonna be Mr. P, because I cannot pronounce your name whatsoever. It's very unique and interesting. But anyways, this video is like super long. I cannot see the time on this video. I try to keep it like about 20 minutes, and it's like 35 minutes. So I apologize for this very long video. Probably the longest video I've created. But anyways, I'm gonna go, and I'm going to read my devotionals and spend some time with God and drink the rest of my coffee and finish my yogurt and have a great day. Stay safe, stay warm, and yeah. But yeah, I hope that answers all your questions, and if you have any more questions, comment below or email me, which I don't really check my email very much because I have another email that I check with the most, and I can't give out that email because it gives out my name, and I don't need people stalking me, trying to find out where I live, etc. and so forth. So I'm trying to be safe. But yeah, you can always email me at livingwithcp2021@gmail.com, and or comment below any curiosities you may have, or questions. That'd be great. I hope that answered all your questions. Be safe and stay warm and take good care of yourself. Mental health is very important. And just have fun. So anyways, I'm gonna go. I am so sorry for this long video. I apologize profusely. Have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye!